All right, let's talk about the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is someone who does not put up with other people's bullshit. She's very straightforward. She's very forthright. She is very clear. She expects that from others as well. So if somebody comes up to her and they have a line of ridiculousness that they're telling her, and they're maybe hiding something or being deceptive or even just being like overly talkative when it's not necessary, she will cut through all of the crap and tell it like it is. And she will also slice through any sort of double talk that somebody else may be trying to give her, and she will get to the truth. So this person, this character is very much able to discern what is true and what is accurate and what is logical. She has no time for other people being overly dramatic or telling her false things or lying to her, and she will put them right in their place immediately. So she's very in command, right? She knows herself. She believes in herself. She is very confident, and she knows her power and she embraces it. So she's not cowering in front of others. She's not doing what other people tell her to. She knows what is right, true, and accurate, and she sticks to those guns. So she has a lot of self-belief, all right? Now, the Queen of Swords also uses logic to make her decisions. She doesn't let emotion get in the way. She tunes into what she feels is accurate and true, either through statistics or through, you know, the information that she has access to. If she needs additional information, she goes and gets it. But that is what she uses to make her decisions. They are not willy-nilly, they are calculated, and they are thought out, right? The other thing about the Queen of Swords as well is that, you know, if we take the archetype of being the queen and being in command of the kingdom, you know, whereas the Queen of Cups would want to know, are all of my people happy? Are my subjects happy? The Queen of Swords would want to know, she would want a list of how many bakers there are, how many candlestick makers there are, how many sheep are there, how many people went to the coronation, like how many, you know, widgets did we sell to the neighboring kingdom, right? Like what percentage is left in the coffers? Like she would be more concerned and interested in the statistics of her kingdom as opposed to the emotional well-being. And it's not that she doesn't care about the emotional well-being, it's just that she's more focused on the numbers of things and what is calculatable and measurable. And so as far as she's concerned, it's like if the numbers look good and they make sense, well, then that creates a greater state of well-being. So, well, of course, everybody's going to be happier. But the way she does it and the way she operates is through things that she can measure and get information on, and then she'll make her decisions based on that. So she might possibly be over preoccupied with numbers, but she does it for the greater good of all, and she does it because that's what makes sense to her logically, and that's how she knows how to express her power and express her rule. It is through logic, it is through things that are measurable and actionable and can be later calculated, okay? Queen of Swords reversed. So Queen of Swords reversed may be too emotionally wrapped up in something in order to make a logical decision. She may be drowning in her feelings. She may not be able to find the logic in a situation. She may feel actually confused. And I almost feel this sensation in my body of being in a pool of water or an ocean and paddling and swimming and swimming and swimming and not being able to figure out the truth. So it feels like emotional confusion, and she just can't find something to hang on to and grasp onto. She can't find the truth. She can't find what is accurate, right? So when the card is upright, she is able in 3 seconds to slice through the bullshit or the difficulty that someone might be giving her. But when it's reversed, she just can't seem to grasp it. It's almost like the truth is elusive to her and she can't figure it out. This can also represent, not being able to make a decision because you don't have enough information or you can't find the information. And it's just going back and forth, back and forth. It's just being unable to finally say, okay, enough, right? Like, we're going to do this. Because when the card is upright, this person is very in command of her mental capacity and her thoughts and her perceptions and her theories. But when it's reversed, you know, those theories almost like they're in control of her. So it's almost like the theories and the thoughts and the ideas are dictating what she does instead of her being impartial and coming from a place of power and then making a decision based on the theories, thoughts, and opinions around her. Not opinions, facts. Facts. I'm not going to edit that out. I'm just going to leave that in the video. But instead of like basing it upon the facts and the statistics, she can't seem to do that. Like, she can't seem to find that, okay? The other thing that this card might represent is someone who is kind of mean, right? Like, she uses her words to slice down others. She uses her words to take them down. So she might see the truth about someone and then she uses it to kind of like metaphorically cut them with words, and she throws it back in their face, and she's using her logic and intellect in a way to hurt others, and it is not a very becoming trait of the Queen of Swords.